Hi, welcome to Mary Kay Strong. Today, I'm going to share with you the 3 major goals that need to take place at every single makeover or appointment or party. Now, this is huge because when you know these 3 goals, it will totally help you stay on track with your parties, your makeovers, and it'll help you know how to close them so that you can reach these 3 goals. And at the end, I will share a 4th bonus goal that's come up in more recent years. But these 3 goals have stood the test of time. They have been the same 3 goals, honestly, since Mary Kay started. So let's jump in and talk about the 3 goals that need to happen every time you do a makeover, a party, anytime, virtual or in person. These 3 goals always need to be top of mind and what you're working towards. So the first goal, how many sets can I sell? Not just how much can I sell, but how many sets can I sell? What's a set? A miracle set, a repair kit, a travel roll-up bag collection, a compact filled with a couple of cheek colors and eye colors. These are sets. And when a customer purchases a set, she's more likely to come back. She's investing in Mary Kay. She's investing in you. And she's investing in a set of products. And I've just noticed that my customer base is way more loyal when they're using sets than when they buy one eyeshadow and one lip color. They might come back and reorder it, but honestly, my reorders are huge from my skincare sets and my roll-up bag collections that I sell at appointments. So that's the first goal. Now, we're gonna break it down in other Mary Kay Strong videos, but for now, let's just talk about those 3 broad goals. The second goal, how many parties can I book from my party? How many bookings can I get? You know, when Mary Kay Ash started this company, she would say, if you had 3 or 4 guests at that party, they each knew around 50 to 100 other women that you could potentially meet in your Mary Kay business. But when you don't book them, she used to say 60 years ago, you're leaving $100 on the table. Today, you're probably leaving several $1,000s on the table when you don't book people from the party for their own party. Well, why is that so important? Well, when you book a party from the party, it's typically talked about as a follow-up appointment. The follow-up appointment is where we follow up with our customers to make sure the products are working correctly for them, to make sure they're the right formula for them. It's where we let them try additional products that they didn't get to try at the first appointment. And really, Mary Kay Ash created this booking from the booking to develop stronger relationships, to develop connection with your customers so you know them better and they know you better. The first time you meet her, she's just getting ready to know you. But when you go to her house for that follow-up appointment or a Zoom room with her and her friends, you're getting to know her better. She's getting to know you better. She's getting to know the products better. If you're in her house, you're meeting her spouse, her kids, her dog. It's where connection grows. It's where she feels comfortable calling you back to reorder over and over again because there's a connection. But the best part of the follow-up appointment is that now you're meeting her mom, her sister, her best friend, and her coworker. And then you'll book 2 or 3 parties from that party, and you'll meet each of those women's mom, sister, best friend, and coworker. You get the idea. So when you book 2 parties from every party, you're always going to be in business. You're always going to have parties on the books coming up. And let me tell you, those parties are less likely to cancel than people you just meet out and about doing life, because these people know you, they like you, and they obviously are excited to be in your space because they scheduled an appointment. Okay, the third goal. How many people can I share the Mary Kay facts with? Now, it could look 2 ways. You could literally have the career chat right there at the party, or you'd be scheduling them for a time for coffee or a phone call a couple of days after the party. So it's either way, but literally you are leaving that party knowing that there's at least 1 or 2 or 3 women that you are talking to more about the career opportunity, because you can kind of lay the groundwork at that party, but it takes that individual conversation to follow up and to close her on starting her own Mary Kay business. So how many sets can I sell? How many bookings can I book? And how many people can I share the Mary Kay facts with? Those are 3 of the goals that have always been in existence since Mary Kay Ash started this company over 60 years ago, back in 1963. So it's how I run my business. It's how I do my individual consultation. I close the sale first. I then schedule her appointment for her follow-up appointment, and then I talk to her about the business. It's really how I make sure that I have a full circle party, a full circle makeover. That is focusing on selling sets, booking follow-ups, and scheduling conversation about the business. Now, I told you there was a fourth goal that's come up in recent years. The fourth goal, well, that's getting referrals. How many referrals can I get? We'll talk about that on another session of Mary Kay Strong. But referrals are great in case she doesn't schedule a follow-up. You now have people you can text, a great little script that we'll give you. It's actually on your championship game plan that you can send out to those referrals to book them. So that's what creates a full circle makeover. And that's when you'll experience the most strength in your business. And that's when you're going to become Mary Kay Strong. So it's time to Vox your sales director. Tell her what you thought about today and the 3 or 4 goals at every single makeover. Now this still applies even if it's a virtual. So you're just going to close these goals individually at an individual consultation in person or in a breakout room or on a phone call one-on-one after the virtual appointment. So the goals are great. They work. They help you develop strength. It's time to be Mary Kay Strong. Go Vox your sales director. Tell her what you learned. Ask her some questions. And let's go get Mary Kay Strong by creating full circle success at our appointments.